What is going on, guys? It's another day living on this interesting planet. This globe that's spinning. Crazy when you think about it like that. I'm driving around on a globe that's spinning. Interesting. Anyway, I'm on the way for back and biceps now. Third session of the week. I only train 4 times a week. It's all I really need. Yeah, I'm excited for it. This is like the highlight of my day. It may sound boring to a lot of you, but this is literally all I do. Work, gym, read, audiobooks, podcasts. It's basically my whole life. Walking, bit of tennis. But yeah, on the way for back and biceps. I'm going away this Sunday. Going to Tenerife for 10 days, which is super interesting because when I'm in Tenerife, it will be a year ago from when I last went to Tenerife. Now, when I last went to Tenerife, I had one of the messiest holidays that I've ever had. Drinking all day, drinking all night, smoking weed all day, smoking weed all night, waking up in the morning like literally shaking from the amount of alcohol I drank, then having a drink at like 11, 12, midday to try and feel normal again. Whereas this time, obviously, I'm going in, I'm a year sober, just under 11 months sober, and some of the thoughts that I would have been going through whilst I was in Tenerife would have been part of the turning point in my life. Obviously the rock bottom that a lot of you know about, getting robbed in Tenerife after getting blackout drunk and falling next to an ATM about 200 meters from the strip. I'll actually do a video there and explain how I felt at the time, and yeah, that'll be interesting. But honestly, I'm excited. Holidays, I think I've been on 2 holidays since getting sober now, and they're so much better being sober. Went to Greece, you guys, if you scroll quite far down, I think it might have been April, May time I went to Greece. First sober kind of lads holiday with a mate. Still went out, just smoked shisha, couple cigars, and drank a few Red Bulls. Even when I was in the bars and clubs, that's all I was drinking, and it made me proud, man, coming home them mornings, or them nights, sorry, and waking up in the morning still feeling fresh, still getting the whole experience of the night, not making a fool of myself, not having any shame, guilt, regret, and waking up fresh in the morning. That people think that, or I'm sure a lot of people think the same way that I did, you can't go out, like you can't still have fun. And am I going to say it's going to be as messy as going out and getting drunk? Of course not. But that's the whole point of it all. Like, you feel 10 times better, you still get the experience, and it really shows whether you actually like going out or not. Because if you go out and don't drink alcohol and don't take drugs, then you start to have these thoughts whilst you're out of like, why am I even here? There's not really much point. Apart from drinking and using drugs, I don't really seem to have fun when I go out. So what were you actually there for? It brings you down to your real core reason of why you go out. It's not easy, it's kind of uncomfortable. First couple of times I went out on sober nights out, I thought, why am I even here? I don't want to drink, I don't want to use drugs, I don't find it extremely fun. And now I don't really go out. I came to that conclusion. If I had to, like if there's a friend's birthday, or not that I have many friends, but and even the friends that I do have, they probably won't want to go out clubbing. They just want to go for a meal, or I don't know, maybe go on holiday and I'll go with them, something like that. I don't really have friends what are bothered about clubbing. We're all kind of focused, and I only really have 2. I literally have 2 close friends, which I don't see very often anyway. We're all busy. When you have friends that you don't see that often, because you're all busy working on things, they're probably the friends you should have. When you have friends that need to meet you all the time to prove that you're brothers. Like, are they really your brothers or not? Anyway, I'm going on a rant right now. But yeah, Tenerife, Greece was good. Pulls you out your bubble, makes you realise why you're out. If you're not drinking or using drugs, not much out there for you. And then you begin to understand like what you actually want in life, because at the end of the day, clubbing is just a distraction. A lot of these things are just distractions from your real purpose. Like I said, it gets uncomfortable when you come to that conclusion, but then, only then, you can start digging into who you actually are and what it is you actually enjoy. But yeah, I'm excited for that holiday. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be working the whole time. So I get up at 6 a.m. here in the UK every day. I'll probably be getting up at like 5:30 a.m. so I can smash my morning workout and then kind of try and enjoy the day. But for me, like, what do I do on holiday? Now, all I do is the same thing I do here. My holidays are, for me, are just doing what I do in a different location. I'll do a couple, maybe 1 or 2 lifestyle vlogs where I show you a day in the life of actually what I do. I'll do that in Tenerife, so it's a bit more fun and interesting. Try and do some actual vlogs out there. And some talking videos, because I enjoy the talking videos. I'll try and think of some good subjects. Anyway guys, see you in tomorrow's video. I'm going to go hit back and biceps, and I am very excited for it. As I said, it's the highlight of my day. Boring or not? Let me know in the comments.